Hi everybody, thanks for dropping by. I want to show you the three most usually used folds for folding a terry square. The one that I prefer is the kite because it's more adjustable, so I'll show you that one first. I've actually got two terry squares here because if you're using terries at night, you can lay one on top of the other and fold them together as one nappy, which makes a superb night nappy. You just double them up like that and do your fold as you would for a daytime nappy, and I'm going to show you those folds now. So I'll pop one of those away out of the way. You only need that at night, or you're going to have to make it go a really long time. Now the kite fold is called the kite because it starts off looking like a kite. If you imagine an imaginary line diagonally across the nappy, you hold down one corner and you fold one corner in along that imaginary line, but in actual fact I like to take it a bit further because if you're starting off it makes a smaller, neater nappy, and also you get a triple layer, you get a better layer. So I actually overlap them like that, which I think works better, but as your baby gets bigger you can move them out and out and out. You fold the top bit down across there and the bottom bit comes up, and it depends on the length, how long your baby is in the rise, how much you need to fold that. It's just a case of trial and error. Then my baby, a bit of a funny baby today, your baby goes on like that. This bit comes up through the legs and you hold it there. The side wings come in there and there, and then use your nipper, grab, pull down hard and let it grab on the bottom. And then, this is the magic bit, this is the really thing that makes the real difference. Around the leg, just use your thumb to tuck under a good inch all round, so you get a really close seal and a nice neat fitting nappy. Do the same on the other leg, just tuck it under like that, and there you are, baby's all ready to go. Pop your wrap on or your wool soaker on the top, and we're off and ready to go. Actually much easier than people think. You can adjust that as your baby grows, and you'll do that quite naturally. The second fold is called the Joe fold or the cone fold, and we start off the same way with our nappy opened out. And you can use double nappies for this as well overnight if you want to. You fold all four corners in like an envelope, and from there it's almost like using a pre-fold. You fold in 2/3 of the way, that across 2/3 of the way, and then you open up just like you might with a pre-fold. Open up the top bit, open up the top bit there, and baby goes on, or it goes on baby. That comes up the middle, much the same way as with the kite fold. That comes across there, that comes across there, and your nipper across. You'll see this one is wider across the waist. If you've got a very chunky waisted baby, it's a nice fold, this one. And then again, you can tuck under there if you think you need to, but it's not quite so easy to tuck under. So that's that, your wrap or your wool cover over the top. It's a little bit more limited in where it fits because it's not so adjustable size-wise, but that's the Joe fold or the cone fold. The last one is what most people will use for a newborn baby. It's called the origami fold or the back fold, or sometimes the butterfly fold. It's a little bit more complicated, or it looks a little bit more complicated, and it doesn't then end up with the nappy on the bias, so it's not very stretchy because it ends up with the nappy on the straight rather than across the bias. But what you do is you fold your nappy in half. Now this is the tricky bit. You've got two corners there and two corners there. Take one of the corners and pull it straight across the top, across the line of that top fold. Now because you're ending up with a triangle, a lot of people get confused here because they try to go that way and it doesn't work. You've got to go straight along the top where the two sides meet to there, and there's our triangle. Then you turn the whole thing over and you fold this bit into a pad, so the pad goes down the middle. Okay, then your baby, this would go on a newborn because it's much shorter. It ends up with a much shorter nappy, so it comes up there, same as the others, up there, then it goes right across, and you might need to tuck under on a newborn, tuck under, and the other one again right across, tuck it under, gives an extra bit of boosting there on the front if you've got a little boy, so that's quite good. That nappy it, nipper it shut there, and again just tuck in round there, because that's what makes the really good seal and contains those explosive breastfed poos that go everywhere. So that's the origami, the back fold, sometimes known as the butterfly fold. You wouldn't need double nappies for that overnight, because at that stage you wouldn't be needing that much boosting. But that's how we go. I hope that's helpful to you. Go away and practice. It doesn't take long to practice, 5 minutes and you've cracked it.